Hey guys, Bill Rapier with Amtac Shooting. I want to talk about the low ready position. What makes it low ready is the toe of the stock is going to be attached either to my chest or where I prefer is actually on the outside by my brachial plexus right there. This being attached, that's what makes it the ready position. All I have to do is hinge up into my firing position. So I teach 3 different variations of this. The standard, which is just going to be gun at a 45 or pointed at the ground about 2 yards in front of you. And we've got the low port variation, which if your team or department uses low ready, you're gonna have to practice it from here a lot because you're gonna be in this position a lot of times. And then lastly, what I like to call a cheater's low ready, where you're just looking right over the top of your optic. Okay, so for that cheater's low ready, the idea is we want maximum amount of visibility for us and minimal amount of gun movement to get gun to target line properly. So when it's time to shoot at something, I'm gonna be here, we're gonna do the majority of our reps at that standard variation of the low ready. So I'm down here, so as soon as the gun starts moving up, weapon goes on fire. Safety, touch point is stock hitting my cheek, that's my touch point. So it's safety, touch point, slack on the trigger, and then my shot breaks. Okay, my finger's not going on the trigger until the gun is on target right there. Right, so I'm up here, I go safety touch point, slack shot. Anyone else? No? Straight finger, pin the safety, bring the rifle back down. So again, from a standard low ready position right here, I come up, safety touch point, slack shot. Anyone else? No, straight finger, pin the safety. Low port variation, I'm gonna come all the way down to low port. It's still a ready position because the toe of the stock is in my brachial plexus right there. But now I'm gonna be all the way in here like I had people around me. I just stepped around and then it's time to go. Again, it's safety touch point, slack shot. So here, safety touch point, slack shot. Guys, as you're doing this, especially the low port variation of this, we want to apply what we call the 3/4 rule. 3/4 rule is I'm going as fast as I possibly can between 3/4 to maybe only 2/3 of the distance, and then we slow down at the very end. And we do that because we don't want to come up and then have this giant burble at the end right here where we're just shaking, okay? So we're here, we go fast, slow it down just a second. As soon as the gun stops, we're ready to break that shot right there. So that's standard variation and low port variation. And then lastly, let's just do some cheater's low ready reps. So now I'm just looking directly over my target. I'm looking at the guy's hands, I'm looking at his waistline, I'm talking to him, hey man, let's not do this right now, right? And then it's the least amount of movement to break shots. The advantage of low ready is it's simpler to do. It can be significantly faster, especially when you're first learning it. There's less movement going on, right? I'm here, and in this case, with a 12 o'clock dot on top of my LVPO like this, I can actually see my dot out of my periphery, right? So I've got the dot about 12 inches below where his feet would be, and I'm just staring at him. I'm looking at his hands, I'm looking at his waistline. He goes to reach for a weapon, and all I'm doing is I'm just bringing the gun up a few inches and pulling the trigger. Very, very simple, very, very fast. It is a solid technique. You should be practicing this a bunch of times. Keep training, guys.